Alexia Nicole, correct?
That is correct. We are back. This is Clash 34. We got NBWA Women's Division action right here tonight. And we're being joined at this moment by Alexia Nicole. Some exquisite ring gear.
The Bionic Woman. She's been in CCW before, many moons ago.
Yeah, it's been quite some time since we've seen Alexia Nicole here, coming to us by way of Toronto. She trained at the Squared Circle. She currently coaches at New Wave Toronto with over 12 years of professional wrestling experience.
Wow, very impressive.
Which is an interesting fact, coming in against the reigning, defending NBWA Women's Champion, Salem Wilder, who has just passed recently that milestone, that first year milestone.
Another fun fact, if you didn't know, I love Salem Wilder. She is my favorite wrestler
Your
right
favorite
now.
wrestler?
Right now, she is my favorite wrestler.
She's got a lot of passion and she's got a lot of talent.
A lot of talent.
And some incredibly hard-hitting strikes. That's what's carried her to the top of the NBWA Women's Division. She is the local girl, Salem Wilder.
Here she is.
I mean, I think she got a cake whenever she won the belt. And maybe they made a poster.
A poster and something else we can't talk about.
Yeah, something else there. But that is my favorite wrestler right now. Salem Wilder is awesome. I love Salem Wilder.
Yeah, Salem Wilder, great striking, great fundamentals. We've been able to grow with Salem Wilder. Watching her first matches took place just a little over a year ago in Minto. She went full circle from having that very first match with Bitter Bia Moss, who would later become the NBWA Women's Champion. And then at our Clash 30s Voice Farmers Market. Don't fact check me on that Clash number. Salem Wilder wins the belt. It was an insanely crazy night of wrestling.
It was a long time coming and well deserved. She worked really hard to get that opportunity.
Perhaps the biggest championship victory in recent memory, aside from Hunter Sampson winning the Lou Prestige Championship.
That's very true. That being the belt up in Atholville under the NBWA umbrella. We got Salem Wilder, master of the Heat Seeker, master of the Salem Strike, where she just ticks your head off. And I want to throw a shout out to one of her other favorite moves of mine, the Smack-a-Lanterns.
The Smack-a-Lanterns.
Those running lines, those running elbows in the corner.
Is that a new name?
I've been pushing for it for a year now, but nobody else seems to like it.
Smack-a-Lantern.
The
Very Halloween-esque.
It was Halloween when I came up with it. And I'm trying to make it to next Halloween. But
who won that?
The winner of the Monster Mash.
Back to action.
Yeah, we got
very excited for this match.
That's right. NBWA Women's Championship. We got senior referee May making the rounds right now, making sure both women are ready to compete.
Salem Wilder finds it hot in here.
Alexia Nicole, known for her pile driver.
Ooh,
very
pile
scary,
driver,
hard-hitting move to see.
I've been on the wrong end of a pile driver, not from Alexia Nicole, of course, but from the likes of Scott Lee Crew, and it is a devastating maneuver.
As I recall, Scott Lee Crew does a sit-out pile drive. Yes. And that's the even deadlier version.
Pile driver is very famous for breaking necks, so you know it's serious. You don't want to get caught with one of those.
A lot of bad mojo.
It's also famous for cashing checks, not just breaking necks. All right.
This crowd, of course, behind the local girl, their local girl, Salem Wilder. We got some Salem chants.
Everyone's favorite with me.
Alexia Nicole has the experience advantage.
She does by a landslide, over 12 years, and she's been coaching currently. So great to see her in the ring with Salem Wilder. Will Salem be able to bridge that gap with the Salem Strike? Hard to say. It can hit out of nowhere. She's got a puncher's chance in there, of course, but she is the champion. And I've noticed she's carried herself a little bit differently since she's become the champion. You can really see she's got a little bit more confidence in there. She knows what has brought her to the dance and won her that championship, but she gets tackled straight down to the mat by Alexia Nicole, who's going to jump right over. Ducks under a back strike kick.
Oh, a beautiful arm drag.
Just gorgeous.
What a maneuver. Beautiful arm drag.
She's pulling Alexia Nicole over sort of horizontally, not directly over the head, which is a sign that she's snapping it in, and she's thinking, monkey flip! We got a monkey flip in the opening minutes of this contest.
Would make any monkey proud.
Actually, they haven't been to the Magnetic Hill Zoo, but they don't do it like that. Got a
Salem
Now-
getting straight to business. Just a boot to the
She
face.
is, but she was looking. She measured that kick before she took it. She knows she's in there with a veteran.
Yeah.
Alexia Nicole could have slept, or she could have slipped back, got out of the way of that, swept the leg. Catches that boot by Salem, catches the other leg, jams her heel down. I gotta expect someone with 12 years experience.
Oh.
She has scouted Salem Wilder. She's trying to neutralize that Salem strike, remove the base of support, ground Salem. We haven't seen a lot of submission games or ground games. If I can get kind of mixed martial arts here for a second, but we haven't seen that out of Salem recently. So Alexia Nicole could be trying to ground her.
She's really attacking her base leg on her kick.
And
Yeah.
she knows it's all about two things: checks and championships.
That's right.
That's
absolutely.
what it's all about for her tonight. She wants that
Right.
title,
She wants
and she wants the winner's purse.
It's going to be hard for Salem to hit her Salem strike if she doesn't have a stable base, and I think that's
if she's
the
off
game
balance.
plan tonight.
Yeah. Or she could risk throwing the kick and not landing it completely flush there, and that's going to be an escape for Alexia. And that's really the only thing in this toolkit that she is worried about.
Ooh.
Just trying to wear down Salem, create some punishment over there, follow up these leg strikes and neutralizing that base. So she's trying to pick her apart right now. She has her very well scouted.
Getting her trapped in the corner. Oh. That one hit hard.
Meaty, a lot of base. Wow.
Those are more like punches.
Yeah.
Great.
And after that,
Great.
those strikes
Goes
on
through
the
the
legs
body.
too. Missile, shotgun, drop
Oh,
kick,
what
drives
is this?
Salem down,
Oh.
down to the bottom rope, comes flying into
Oh.
the meteora in the corner. We've seen that out of Bitter Bia Moss many times. Come in, but she doesn't follow it up like that with that snap suplex. Scoops in for the
I
pin.
thought that was it, Billiard.
Yeah, you see Alexia Nicole, she brought that second leg over. She didn't get there in time to fully neutralize Salem Wilder's ability to kick out. I think he was a little quicker. She might have had her right there. We might have had a new women's champion, and then that belt is going to go flying off to Toronto.
Exactly. What
and
is
not
she
show
going
up
to do
here.
if she has that championship? We might not see the
She's
title in months.
standing on one of her feet while she's cranking the ankle lock with the other hand. I don't think
Oh, that
referee
is
may.
technical ability right there. Just
Yeah.
may even see that.
So-
I guess it's legal though.
Yeah, it's a gray area for sure, that kind of joint manipulation, but she got referee
Salem
made
pushing her
positioned
off
perfectly.
with the kicks.
Yeah, it gets kicked off.
Oh, a
Create some
clubbing blow to
space.
the back.
Yeah. You notice wherever they go in this ring, Alexia Cole has an attack ready to go. Sweet Russian leg sweep by Salem Wilder. That's enough of that. She's ready to take over.
Sweep.
If she can start hitting that flurry of offense and we get this
Here she
crowd
comes.
rally behind Salem
a
Wilder.
line.
Big curls by back elbow.
A back elbow.
Back elbow coming in by Salem Wilder. She's going to follow it up with another
Kick
chick
to the
kick.
kick to the midsection.
Yeah.
To the solar plexus.
The bread basket.
That roundhouse
The bread
back kick. The bread basket, is that what we're calling it? I think she's thinking.
There's a butter pun there.
Clothesline.
All
Give me
right.
that back elbow. Hit me with that smack
we
a
go.
lantern.
Right back into the
Smack
corner.
a lantern.
Oh.
Clothesline. She's tenderizing Alexia Nicole right now. Who's going to be able to reverse
Oh,
it. Send Salem
reverses.
Wilder in the corner, but on the way out, Salem Wilder with a shotgun drop kick of her own. Whoa, Alexia Nicole huddled over, holding those ribs. Some damage done by the women's champion,
Just
the
two.
local girl, Salem Wilder. Salem
What's she
Wilder,
going to go for now?
She has something
Salem
in
definitely
mind.
proven why she's the champ right now.
Yeah, absolutely.
That
Great
flurry of
comeback.
offense.
Over the hair? What's going on here?
She's thinking.
She's going for a suplex.
Oh,
Fisherman.
Oh,
She
looked like
releases
a finish.
it.
She's going for
oh,
She's going for
three amigos.
her second friend of the evening. She was saying she was going to introduce her to her three friends here before the match. I wasn't sure what she was talking
I
about,
wonder
but it
who
must
her
be.
three friends could be.
Yeah. I guess they're not the amigos up here in Canada, but
no.
Alexia Nicole had it scouted,
Third
scoops
one
her
did
in.
not connect.
Dubious shoulder contact by Alexia Nicole, but once again utilizing the
Look at that
position
kick.
of referee
Going
May.
for a-
Slides and rolls her in. Wasn't sure
Thought that was it, Bill.
Wasn't sure we're gonna see a foot on the rope right there.
doesn't
It was
seem like
close.
Salem's super confident in her base leg there on those kicks.
Yeah.
No, she can trust it. It seems a little wobbly at this point.
Yeah, she wants to move around a little bit. You can see she's taking a few little steps here and there to adjust that hook
she
position. Oh, just
Codebreaker.
right on there. Salem didn't get a read on it. Leg is hooked.
Thought that was it,
two.
Bill.
That was
Oh my God,
almost
again.
it.
That was almost it.
know.
We're in deep.
I don't know if Salem's okay.
I know Salem has more in the tank.
She does for sure. Again, senior referee
Moving
May
very
calling it
slow.
right away.
Not confident.
And
Oh,
Salem strike.
out
That
of
was the
nowhere.
Salem strike. She just stood up and just nailed it. And that's going to be it.
Gonna do it.
Gonna do it.
But some damage done.
I think, yeah.
I don't know if everything's okay with the champion.
Yeah,
Salem must have sprained her ankle or something in
favoring
there.
the
She's
ankle.
favoring her right ankle right now.
of damage being done. You hate to see it. Great. She was able to get just enough lift on it to hit that Salem strike, but
something did not go okay there. Oh man.
There might have been
something went
damage
wrong
done there. Yeah,
Something,
that ankle was being
honestly.
stepped on. It was being grabbed. It was being twisted. All at the.
It was
the same
also
time.
wrapped too, so she might have been favoring it going into tonight. She had a little tape on there.
She retained the championship,
Yeah.
but at what cost?